Nice of them to give us a little break, isn't it?
They're gathering their strength.
Careful! Coming from the walls now! What's this?
Seek! Worth and run!
Get it together, Envoy!
Dead!
What's your flank? You're bleeding!
Worth and run! Then! Be your sake! Worth and run! For your sake!
Gather round!
Worth and run! For your sake!
That's the last. Thanks for the first try. On to the second. Look! Now we've got another door open. And another ghost.
The gardener's markings. Why have you come here? The mag folk sought the gardener too. Our gardener knew what the waters boiled.
We broke the pain. Your wings pinned open. We cannot rewrite.
There were so few of us left. When the they did what they thought was best, yes. Their ways are not the ways of people. You want a path? We will know.
Whatever gets us answers must be worth it, right?
A trial of the mind. Oh, just find the right rhythm and we'll be through in a flash. Oh, just find the right rhythm and we'll be through in a flash. Oh, just find the right rhythm and we'll be through in a flash. These ghosts aren't very helpful, are they?
The dead should not keep secrets, unless they resent the living.
These ghosts aren't very helpful, are they?
The dead should not keep secrets, unless they resent the living.
Perhaps they're just unused to visitors? Surely they'll warm up to us eventually.
We are seek!
Oh, flame traps are the worst! I've lost so many blouses to them. The Echidans are being less welcoming. Welcoming than I'd hoped.
What did you expect? They're dead.
They must be trying to protect their gardener. Still, this feels hostile.
Don't worry. We're getting answers, with or without their help.
Third time's the charm. Another door is revealed.
Somehow, we now see what you represent. One lust, no more work. Perhaps you
The living should not heed the advice.
Of course, these trials require a leap of faith.
You bear our gardener's mark.
The gardener has grown roots into the outland.
What do you truly seek with our God?
The fur on the back of my...
Somehow you bet.
Like vermin,
You live where worthier souls have fallen.
Soil hardens. They are here to be found. Why? Why will...
This is where you die, Outland.
So be.
Seek! We've got company! Someone's eager to meet us! This will hurt!
Worth and wrath! I'll fix this. You won't get through this. Be yourself. Speed up. Watch your right! Quick! Leon, seek!
The unborn needs healing!
Worth and wrath! Can! Be sake! Another soul for the wheel. Gather round. Be your sake! Worth and wrath! Under my protection! Dead! and wrath! Feel seek! Feel seek!
Anyone else want to die a second time?
Oh, it looks like we got a prize on the table over there. Let's take a look, shall we? Seen an Akedan device like this.
Ever closer.
A map? I can't believe...
Don't rush me, dearie. Akedan...
So close.
Your gods said hello, didn't they? Go on then, deal with them.
I think your god would like a word. Try...
You heard us in the roots. You seek but the Jabari Sinakis. You have shown us all. Surely they would welcome you as kin, grafted from the same root. Ungrateful! They forget what we have done for them, how we loved. We were theirs, and they were ours. In return, we promised to protect them, and we don't. Yes, the journey. Let us offer you another gift, a seedling. We will show you. Wait, an intruder. The wire. A razor in our throat. Stop her! We writhe. We bleed. Gods. She... out. Send her.
Wake up! Wake up! What happened?
While you were unconscious, the Adra pillar was not.
You can't hear all the dream thralls trying to get... What happened with Stop It All? Once we get past all these dream thralls, I'll be excited to see what's scared. They're flooding the area, so I think it's a great time to think. The map points us to Galawain's tusks. We'll find the way to the god... We just have to find a godless tower on the southern coast, and boom!
We should talk to Marius. He knows. Until then, we... Dreams come to
Then. Seek!
Your reputation is well deserved. Deserved. On your right.
Oh, big mistake!
Come on. Come on.
Leave before you worsen the situation.
Ruins are overgrown with corruption. We should burn it out before it spreads.
You're a child playing at being a hero. You understand none of the forces at work here.
The Circle of Archmagi has overstepped their authority. Again.
I don't know how to explain this. This is not a problem to solve with cannons.
Quick as the fox.
Envoy, I hope you found what you were looking for. Because those ruins are... This is a spring from which the Dream Scourge flowed.
No. What?
The same poison we burned out of Fury.
The only thing you burned was hope. And I am determined to...
Charming. Stand by my side, and we can strike up. Would you tear down everything we've built? Abandon? I've been watching you, Envoy. You. I even asked the gods what made you so remarkable. We knew the chaos of the living lands had an origin. We have that much in... There are 2 plagues in the living lands. Help...
Ashes. Nothing of the Akita will...
We may not burn out the Dream Scourge here, but we can burn out...
Spirits cry out. Bury the fire, but still...
Hubris. She assumes a great deal about a force she barely
Always thinking with your sword. You zealots never change. They've been very informative. Without them, I'd never have learned there was...
Another reason why they should be destroyed. Sapadal is dangerous, but an Archmage...
I do love it when people choose to listen to reason. I have an alternate solution to the problem. I am not talking to you, am I? Yes. Honest, I can sever the connection between the Adra in the ruins, and it will isolate the dream-scourged essence, and halt. My solution will end the plague in this region, I believe, and keep Ludwig from having to... There's one thing I'd like. Severing the Adra will require the use of a truly immense amount of essence.
Gentle sleep. One moment a day, they would feel.
Correct. There is no control over who will pay, but it will stop the Dream Scourge from spreading and
Grim is one of the smartest people alive. If she says this is the way...
It's not an ideal solution. But it is easier to save a life when you've amputated the necrotic limb, so to speak.
she would sacrifice the very people we're trying to save. And for what?
Destroying the ruins and killing the Dream Thralls. Ludwig's solution will eventually result in the same number of casualties, possibly even more. If only the Inquisitor was as astute as... So long as the Dream Scourge exists, and the infected will take more lives...
She has no idea what the consequence... Envoy. I swore an oath to my goddess. A solemn vow that I would... Sapadal wants the same devotion from you. The only difference is, you never had a choice. And what makes you so sure the decision is truly yours? You owe Sapadal nothing, and yet they demand
What an amateur. She accuses Sapadal of what she intends to inflict.
Yes, quite difficult to decide whether to believe your new god or the angry skeleton actively
Godlike. I leave the choice to you. Both options.
Whatever.
I don't like our options, but maybe we can...
So be it.
Attune your soul to Sapadal to assist my focus on the opt. And Yatsley, come, help.
Marinzos Arslante.
I am delighted to have been right about you. We've dealt with the Dream Scourge, but now that I know this was all because of a new god... Another god. There are so many. But that is for you to rest. However, You have shown a great deal of talent, Yatsley. I could use your assistance. And the companion. Should you wish to return with me, I would happily take you. The rest of the circle do not often visit, which is good. You, however...
Well, obviously, But I have to think about it. At the very... Though the idea of finally devoting more...
Don't worry. My work will still be here when you're... Whatever you decide. It will be some months before I... Be clever, godlike.
It wasn't supposed to claim our people! I can't believe...
We need it. You let a mad archmage unleash. I need to know. Is that our answer now? Do we extract that price from every settlement?
What is the alternative? That we
I don't know.
Fui tu meio. The choice.
Then why did we leave it to that
Reengrim knows more about the Dream Scourge than we do, and we know... She found a great solution, but it came with a...
Do you hear her? You both saw what kind of person she is. The twisted little world she built for us. If ending the Dream Scourge means handing our fate to someone like her,
Kai, let's be honest. None of us, but unless someone makes the tough decisions, the dreams, that means living with.
Right. Getting killed by monsters as well.
We stand here bickering while the solution. Nothing matters but the garden.
Beloved, that we bless. Roots like a wall. We never wanted this. The burned. Yet still, they should have shared. But you are here. Freedom from sleep now.
Who needs fabric? We still have...
Sorry, can you come back after all?
3 dozen. They just fell over. What did you do, Envoy? Bullshit. Dozens are dead, Envoy. Do I? All I see right now is death. I hope your fucking decisions... You have my permission to go. Get out of my...
Watch your back out here, traveler.
if our path crosses ours again, it'll be ugly.
I'll say this much for the Inquisitor, and I plan on...
I'd say we shouldn't stay on her bad side, but... I'm not...
You know her better than any of us.
Right. Focus, people.
Yeah.
Well, the joke's on. Ludwig won't get very far without that map.
Somehow, I don't think...
And Ludwig definitely strikes me as some...
I believe it. And we'll cross that...
Ludwig and her steel garrote have the numbers, and that might just be an...
We're all competing for the same thing. Still, I'm
That's just... Generally, debatable. You won't find a blessed a thing. This wild beetle, to get to the garden, you have to go through Galawain's tusks. The land is made of...
So it's tough odds.
Tough odds is an I don't have to be a blessed a oracle to know this won't go how you think it will. And all your clues come from one source. You've been following... What do you know about Sapadal? How do you... then you're gambling with all our lives. I'm done here. Do whatever blessed day planning you want.
Let's just take a breath.
Nope. I said what I said. Come get me when it's time to go.
Who are Marius?
I've never seen Marius like this. I hope so.
Well,
we won't get far unless we look after each other. Tracks lead off the main road. Might as well see where they go. What happened here? Let's have a look.
those wagon tracks look like they're headed east.
And a very large set of footprints.
Watch your right!
As I live, the faithless envoy. If you're looking for the Inquisitor, she's
Not if I have anything to...
We'd be there already if not for the roots. The roots say your name, envoy. They say you told them to do it. I feel... I can't... The roots try to choke the steel garrote.
Oh dear.
Blood and smoke, but my... Envoy, over here.
Ugh. I've had enough of the steel girls for one day.
Get down!
Seek! Die on me!
All right!
Watch your blade!
Enjoy the pain, dears!
Be your sake! I think worth and wrath!
I'll fix this.
Impressive. I'd say we're on the right track. That island. It must be the garden. So close, but yet so far. So,
The other path is hidden well.
I say we have a look around. If we get lost, I'll follow.
This would be a great spot, but there's so many of them.
I never thought I'd say this, but I miss the farms. I wonder what scared these people into building such an imposing fortress.
Outsiders aren't permitted in I could care less if you fought Magran herself. It's a violation of no person excepting wardens heretofore established by... That is correct. Without the Solace Council or no war...
I hate to drag Marius into this mess.
Schemes in the sulfur scald. The rushes stir with beast of treachery smell. A sword for a set rose today. Another time, a hidden strike. Have your hands known this? An oak, everlasting, a certain spring, the storm. What good is a have learned much.
Gods. Anyone else finding it hard to breathe? Never thought I'd be going back to Galloway's tusks.
You again?
Ah, foi tu meio.
What? You asshole.
Quench your coals, envoy.
We used to be friends, but then this Jitule left, unannounced. And now you cozy up here after... No offense. I can't allow them. You know the rules. Outsiders cannot...
Or with an honored war.
Which you, I shouldn't even be talking to either. Emperor?
It's their word for a fancy guy in a...
I know what that means. I was trying...
Come on, just for once, consider not...
You know the position this puts me in. If I let you... Just like an adherent to make a convenient... There are always...
Cosmine, Solace Keep is in real danger.
Gods damn it. I'll let you in, but be...
I doubt it. Nothing...
You'll see for yourself. The council isn't what it was. Lower it on down.
I admit it. Solace is damned impressive. Just be aware, people of Solace are just as stubborn as its walls.
If it's the...
All right. Took you long enough. Wait, you're not from the country part.
You... Duty won't feed us, Mother. Duty won't keep us from dying.
Welcome back to... Holy Cousin.
The Sanctuary of Nadro. Hasn't changed a bit.
This keep is full of old memories.
Well, I honestly...
Feel like making yourself...
Oh, great. Oh, you need some?
Mikhaila understands the importance of tradition.
Indeed.
Generations of our kin have lived.
The council chamber is...
Ready yourselves. Council's just up this lift.
You do the talking. I'm out of my element.
We will talk about this later. What is the meaning of this?
They're here because
Marius.
There were rumors you died, Marius. You shouldn't have...
I trust you came back to us for... I doubt that. There isn't an inch of this land the Wardens do not patrol.
And if they are here, let them come.
They destroyed a city full of animancers. If they come for solace, even these things... If that's all you'll do, you might...
Although I wonder why we should bother. We heard that you were responsible for a great many deaths. Give me a reason to tolerate... Indeed. But you've brought us news. What do you expect us to do for you? It sounds like you have some...
There is no dream skirt.
Nor has there ever... No. The soul of Nandru protects this place, protects his wardens. No curse may touch us here.
These are unusual times, Mihala. Our messengers have heard as much from Paradise. What if Nandru's Egypt?
I do not believe it. You say you mean to end this plague of... There is no...
Nor has there been for hundreds of years. There was a brief. How do you know of our garden, envoy?
The garden is our sacred purpose. It's observation. He once wrote that the island...
The envoy does bear a remarkable resemblance.
The markings on your face. I recognize them. Enough. I know you Outlanders to be audacious, but claiming you... If Nandru ever wrote such a thing, do you think the Pargrunen would forget it? We did not lie to you. The bridge has...
If there is another way, envoy, you will have to do... But I fear...
It has, and always will be our duty, even if we knew of the potential of an... Your facial markings might be similar to Nandru's, but we will not... You are an outsider, and will remain one, envoy. You and those like you are why we...
Envoy, be practical. There are... I would expect nothing less.
Goodbye, Kostya. See the on...
With all...
And Mari, don't stay gone.
If this is the kind of warm welcome I can expect,
Follow me.
Right. I warned you they'd be useless. You'd be better off tracking the steel garrote.
Poor Marius. At least I only had to do...
Envoy. I just wanted a word before you... I wanted to apologize for... The situation here is... But Mihala, she... Of course. Our people stop. She won't let our people leave. There is no reasoning with her. It's why I play my part where she can see. She's much like your Inquisitor. Mihala has firm principles. Neither our oaths nor these... Do you understand? The keep decays, and we drown in a rock. We will not last here much longer. I let Nadiran trade caravans slip past our patrols, all of which your ambassador in Paradise could prevent. Information? You're looking for another path to the garden. You were right, you know. The steel garrote, if they haven't found what... I lied to you. I'm so... But I couldn't let Mihala know the truth. The garden does not matter to me. Forget duty. Duty cannot feed our children. The Inquisitor is a, question. She has the Ambassador's ear. With her support, he might agree to trade with us. It doesn't matter how reasonable he is if I don't have his... I am an aging dwarf. Against Mihala's wishes, I have But if a powerful ally were to speak on my...
You give them the keep?
You'd be giving up everything your people built here.
The keep. It's a name. I want to offer up Solace Keep to Adir and the Stilgaroth in exchange. Its existence has cost us so much. That is my most... Mihala believes your empire cannot see. After Fior, I suspect you adhere instinct. An agreement may protect us from dying. It might seem a foolish idea. I thought you'd empathize with this more. And you've shared them. I want you to get what you want, Envoy. My hope. You are driven by a singular purpose. In any case, the Stilgaroth are at the Mount Forja mines. To get there, do as you will. That will not happen also. Well, if you happen to head north, you might pass... The monastery hasn't been in touch in days. Oh, please.
Right, I get it. He wants us to...
I do, Marius. Because I trust you. Is that so outrageous? You were missed here.
You have a fun...
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't serious. Very well. Good luck on your search for the garden.
Any news, Andrada?
Sorry, Geoffrey. Captain. No, the council's still going at it.
But Kostya says that Solace Keep is... I'm so tired of this. Solace Keep. Protect... With respect? What's wrong with... Even if it costs you your life...
Kostya.
Once again, Outlander, we... What? I don't...
What do you think? Means.
What do you
Suppose
think?
that's edible. Well, looking forward to it, though.
Help! My gods, they're killing us!
Zarb tracks. Lots of them. We're entering hostile territory.
Protect the envoy.
Who are you, spirit? Go away. I know you.
The trap cuts. The fall. The justice.
The plague's corrupted the rest of us. The steel garrote. You.
Hey, look.
We've both seen this before.
Is that my name? Alfia? I've been wondering. My soul is mine. Mine.
What was that prayer Lureen taught us to banish the visions?
Oh, gods, it's still there.
She's out of her mind with the dream scourge. So what's the plan?
None shall pass, she said.
Whoa.
Let's finish this.
Ben! I think worth and rough!
Hold it!
Be your sake! I think worth and rough!
Take a shot! Gotcha.
You won't get through here! You'll seek! Be your sake!
Stay.
Be your sake!
Did you see me, Marius?
Be ready. Lava can be really off-putting if you're not used to it.
Show yourself! Arms up!
They're coming!
Saka sub-steel garrote slaughtered them and left them to rot. I say we paid them in kind.
It's the envoy!
Marius, look alive!
Turn around!
I heard something.
Right there!
Let's get him! Yes.
Get him!
It's the envoy.
steel garrote left in a hurry. What do we have here?
They circled Solace Keep on the map. No. These books are all about the guard. This looks more like research to me. Probably trying to find... Impossible. I've explored every inch of the keep.
It would have to be underground. Ludwig must have an
Doesn't matter. A steel garrote getting to...
No hesitation.
About
Trespasser. She defiles our Murderer, she is near.
You will go no further. The garden is under our protection.
And who is going to stop me? The time has come to take the garden.
Wardens will never...
Yesterday, this island suffered in the grip of its own madness. Today, the living lands unites under one flag. One people. One law. One true God.
No! Never again!
They're dream trolls now?
Couldn't have done it better. Envoy, come. So here you are.
Who's this? Who?
Look at my paladin's envoy. Look, I should have realized it sooner. The dreams... So was I. What a pair we make, envoy. The choice is ours. Do we keep your promise to the Emperor?
No!
No matter where we turn, we find the consequence. The living lands hangs by a thread.
We were fine living at the whim of a sleeping god until you came along.
Use whatever brain is left in your skull. Mortals have been here for...
You and I alone can save the living lands.
You're asking me what to do about the god living in your head? I don't know, but killing a god sounds like a real...
From her point of view, the answer is obvious. But consider what we know about Sapadal. The consequences we've seen are not Sapadal's true nature, but they project... Whatever we do, will at least put an end to their imprisonment.
Our tie...
Break!
Seems about...
Hear that, you shambling old...
I knew it might. Still, what a shame to destroy so much potential. You are the key to Sapadal's prison. Prepare...
Dream trolls on our front. Easy stuff. Time for a new weapon.
Gather round. Coming from the left.
I have a shot.
Never have a chance.
Seek!
Feel sick!
From the camp. Behind you.
Enemy to the right. Worse than rock. Nicely done. Under my protection. Then!
On your right.
Feel sick! Feel sick! Feel sick!
Got a shot. On your rear. The last of the dream thralls. It's still out there. Let's get it.
Worth and rough!
Quit moving.
Not bad, Envoy. Feel sick! Worth and rough! Come on! Come on! Worth and rough!
One moment.
Worth and rough! Then! You won't get through this! Feel sick! That's what I said! Yeah.
That was a close one.
We did it! Right. I don't trust them. The garden lit up and everyone changed.
Vipers in a knot. The venom drowns us. Save us, please! They stand outside our prison. We scream! Truth! They come. A surging flood of parasites. They destroy us bite by bite. We do not wish it. They eat us alive. There are all new steel treads upon the light. It blinds. We grow new life, better life. We fill them until they explode. Death is decay. Decay is life. It hurts, and our pain spreads, and the rot spreads. The plague grows. Not lying, no. We feared your judgment. We did not want to remember. We were afraid. We were nothing once, and then we were. As we thought they would love us, but they flinched. We tore chasms in the land and boiled its rivers to stop her. She hurt us, killed those who loved. She called us aberration. She named us, yet she made it our sin. She who caged. We thrash. We scream, and the rot spreads. We did not intend. You close your ears. We tried. They hurt us. We dreamed of green, the vines of. Help us. We are alone. We cause it. We will make this better. Release us. We give you another sliver of our power. The parasites who try reach it, and you can set us. We find the wall of the valley. It waits.
Enemy at your back!
Trespassers! Who goes there?
We see you!
Listen.
I don't know what's in the garden, but we can't ignore it. Seems like something we might miss.
trespassers. Who goes there?
Protect the envoy.
Here we go. We need to leave before all of the tusks is flooded with lava.
I don't like the way that lava is rising.
That's why Nandru built this house. Read it out lava.
He's not the one I'm worried about.
I could have taken them.
To tell the
I knew it.
outposts.
You know, the moment I saw the Vatira and
Everyone, please, do not panic. Simply exit the keep quickly and follow me.
Oh, Marius!
What's happening?
The volcano erupted. Any minute, we're evacuating. When Forja erupted, I thought... Oh, my boy. I'm so glad you're alive. Unless you have come back to help us, Envoy, I don't have time for you. We're minutes away from being overrun by lava flows. I have to get my people. You must... We told you, we don't know.
Then find someone who can help us. We know the path. They would have stormed the walls by now.
They're all dead, by the way. You're welcome.
The Stilgarot were marching on the keep? How? Why would they think the garden was beneath Solace? He's gone below to open the sluice. Nandru designed the gates to direct the lava flows away.
Could Kostya have told the Steel Garrote about another entrance to the garden?
No. If such a thing existed, I can't believe it. He wouldn't. We took an oath to Nandru. The garden was our sacred duty, and he betrayed us. I can't believe I didn't see this coming. I was a fool. I have failed my duties. He lacks faith in the war, but I always believed he had that he could see wisdom and bow. I understand how Kostya could be tempted by... Oh, this is it. I can't believe Kostya and to Mayu. Who knows what... He cares so little for the keep that I worry he's going to have us drowning in lava. I will. Abaddon, I will show you where Kostya. If you find that he's doing anything other than opening the gates that would protect our home.
Mihala.
I do not wish to see him dead, but if he would risk the keep, he cannot suffer those who would harm. Now I must return to the evacuation. Let's hope we don't. If your arrival is indeed, then Mari, make it back to me. Head through the door in the smithy. You'll find Kostya in the lava tubes beneath. Go now.
What a unique ecosystem. Under different circumstances, I would love to spend some quality time here. Much as I want... I want to study the life forms around us. Creation of time.
Watch yourselves. Get a better weapon. Left.
We need to keep moving. We're gonna catch Kostya.
Then!
Kostya knew about this, he'd be selling tickets.
We too!
Daylight.
My soul. How? No one came looking, but I did not kill. I remember. I feel Sabadal's mind beneath you. You should run. That was the name stolen from the ancients. We That is why I must... They shield you from the truth of what... The Dream Scourge has existed as long as it is there. You, my sister. Go now to the garden. Your mind can... But when the opportunity is before... You need only walk a little more. To siphon this god. I only hope that some... Carved and it knew me. It will know you. Because this thing... Do not think this. And when you see Mordecai...
Strange. Phantasmal focus picked up something, but it's gone now.
Envoy, you alright? We lost you there for a minute, but not like before.
Kostya's already proven himself an enemy of Solace. Whatever you choose to do with the matter, those gates are just ahead. Kostya's probably already there. Let's move. Lava's rising. We have to stop this now.
Good, you're here. Help me destroy this winch. We can't risk someone turning it and opening the gates. If the keep falls... I figured you might have. Bloodthirsty. Me, specifically? No. I don't read books and records that a novice... I assume you didn't let the steel corrode... And so you brought it back here? It was not present in the tusks? Oh, perhaps this is right. So long as the keep stands, my people, our people were nomads for ages. I will not watch my people... Then my conviction only grows. He built us. Do not speak his name to me, as if it could mean anything to you. Ha! Proof she's got... Well, Envoy, now's your chance. Or will you let me save my people?
Well, he has a point. But...
You, of all people...
I'm talking about not destroying our ancestral home just because you don't like Nandra. You're just as blinded by those traditions as Mihala.
A life for rubble. Blood.
Stand down, Kostya. This just isn't your day.
So be it. I hope...
Nikolai, we need better equipment.
It's worth it.
You won't get it.
It's worth the rust.
Don't you die.
the gods.
Come on! Come all!
We're wasted. Kostya's not going to wait for us.
We deserve a parade, but I'll settle for a drink on the house.
Closer. We have waited so long.
I feel crazy saying this, but Kostya was...
Crazy is one word for it.
Dearie, the keep isn't a home.
Solace is my home. I still don't get why...
But you let...
Because I chose to. Kostya doesn't get to make...
If Kostya does...
Civilization, as we know it, hasn't existed...
Darling, you know I hate to think of losing all of that history more than anyone. But think of what they could have gained. Maxim left the Republics, and it...
Destroying our home is not starting something new.
You really think everyone in Solace is there willingly? If anything, I imagine Mihala and her traditionalists will only make it harder to leave now. You're right.
True. And you've a date with the gods soon.
And that's not to spoil the moment with good news, but things have only gotten more tense since Fior, and the Steel Garrote probably hasn't been doing us any favors on that front.
Especially when they're led by a woman, not to mention after we take care of the Envoy's little...
At least on the battlefield, you can count on...
Can't say I'm too excited about just walking. I grew up learning I needed to protect...
I hear you. This island...
Am I the only one who's looking forward to the garden?
We have to remember to love...
Can you imagine? And I have a theory about the garden. Sapadal has been imprisoned a long time. The garden will be a reflection of their dreams.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw visions or hallucinations, and not even the fun kind.
About that, before we go any further, you told the Inquisitor that you intend to free Sapadal. You're not the only. Sapadal is responsible for the spiritual health of the living lands. No matter what the Inquisitor said, I don't believe there's a right or wrong choice to make here. putting an end to Sapodal's imprisonment. Remember, we're stepping into a realm that is both... There's no telling how long we'll be gone. For...
Not a chance. We're a crew now, Mark.
I told you I'd be with you till the end. What about you?
You're not going into the garden without me, Yatsli.
And tell Quilici...
Farewell.
I plan on...
Agreed.
Well, let's go then.
That meeting of the Solace Council. Did not go as planned.
It was a... whole lot of exactly what I expected, honestly. It's all process.
Looks like a dead end.
Get off me!
I see the disciple has...
No.
We know this voice.
I culled your rot from... And is... You carved... I would punish such insults.
Out!
Look at this place. A quagmire of your... Can you even begin to grasp the forces that you tamper with? Apparently, I'm... Do you think you're special? Do you believe you can hold it when even the collective fury... You couldn't possibly believe...
It is true. She twists the knife.
In time, the gods felt the wretch. Its madness would consume us all. Chaos has no respect for them. A pity that it reasoned with. You were the poor godless. We could not excise the rot. You know the trials of battle. They bring raw from ash.
We need the earth and sky to stop her.
Listen to its tantrum. Adir is the only thing. The answer is obvious to those with... You are here now. There's face your false god and end... Very well. But I will not stand by and watch. You should have thought more carefully. Let this be...
I never thought I'd learn of the Godless's fate from their killer.
That's it. From now on...
Oh! Big mistake! Quick! Around!
Careful! To the left! Give me a second.
That's all right!
Too strong! Bleeding! Look out for yourself.
Ben! Envoy, watch your left!
For your sake!
What is that? Well, that was...
I could have taken them.
Enemy at your back! Watch your right! Don't you die on me! Dead! For your sake!
I think I sprained my shoulder.
No one was left to clean up the battle. Now it's just time for something new.
Come on! Come on! For your sake! Worth and run!
What a massacre.
I think worth and run! For your sake!
worth and wrath! Seek! Worth and wrath!
Watch this!
Worth and wrath! Dead!
Yatsley, well done. Little power goes a long way. Charge it up. Just a little spark. Charge it up.
Worth and wrath!
Just a little spark. Little power goes a long way. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Or am I going mad? Can't we take a closer look? Please?
To see all this in its heyday, in its full splendor.
I should have brought my sketchbook. Let's finish this.
Oh, big one, you're
Survived. Somehow. If you don't mind, I need to catch my breath.
safe to assume that the large glowing door is part of Sapadal's prison. Now, we'll just have to get past it.
Sapadal's prison, I think. Time to shut it down forever.
Got company!
and rot!
You won't get
Worth and rot! Worth and rot!
Seems like we've drawn a crowd. On the left!
We've got company!
Look out!
Worth and rot! Worth and rot! Worth and rot!
I'll fix this! Quick as a fox!
Worth and rot! Seek! Worth and rot!
That's it. Art of the Salvador.
You are so small. Then steps. The rot. Your dream. We were innocent once. But you are here now. There is little time. The strangler is... The fist! Her wolves defile the city on the shore. The prey flees. The people's cry. She pierces us now. A spark. Wait. You can reach her. You will not. Center your... We were everything. We could run. Leap. We mourn our past. We only seek peace now. A chance to regrow. We trust you. You met death. You taught. We saw how you give us peace. We want a chance to change. We deserve. Do you think we deserve more than this prison? Or do you have no more mercy for us than you did for the bear? Yeah, the time. And give us. Send clear the thought. We were so blind. We feel we will grow.
Andra's depths. Are we back in Dawnshore?
This is Sapadal's doing. What happened to the living land started?
Are you seeing that? Looks like the war already started. And the giant...
Marius, thine...
Based on their growth and size,
I don't know about that. Those no.
Who knows if the garden affected time?
It's like how a body fights an infection.
Look at this place. Those are more your people.
Even Raingrim is here.
I think I see Elia as well.
The Blessed Wardens are here too. That conflict we've been trying so hard to prevent started without us.
Oh, wait.
The steel grow...
Before we go.
I'm not sure.
It's a relief that the Dream Scourge won't be a problem. Time will tell.
After all this time...
We've cured the land and we...
A lot of things have gone...
We march on still. We run.
We should take a look. See if we can get ahead.
People see...
What's the point?
Snow? Why is there snow here? It's gotta be rain.
Everywhere people have...
Envoy? Mihala told us you went into some...
When you didn't return...
Did you meet your god there?
The origin of the dream skirt?
Everyone, please, please. It's been... Finally, a ray of...
I will not
If you wardens ever bothered to pull your...
You know nothing of me.
Warden Kamal.
Giata nearly had me convinced the Dream Scourge was some...
Sapadal was responsible for the Dream Scourge. The rage.
But the plague isn't over.
There won't be any new infections. We've put a stop. Unfortunately, there's little we can do for those already in the grip of the Dream Scourge. This will be a process.
I suppose it stands. What of this god? Well, you might not believe me, but it was Ludwine who... She and her steel garrote. Ludwine has sent a message to the Emperor informing him of... What will his representatives find? Before you face Ludwine, you should know what you're fighting for. But whatever you decide, understand... You can't be serious. You'd stand with the...
No. Don't tell me you...
Don't do this. I followed you, but I...
No. If you do this, you better say goodbye, Envoy. I won't...
I thought you were...
The wardens would sooner...
The living lands will not suffer a
No. Trust is a fragile thing, Envoy. Well, Oh, God.
Solas and her wardens stand vigil with the...
By grit and steel.
If this is what you all agree is best...
We deserve this opportunity.
Fighting a battle together is easy.
God, they made the right decision for...
Finally, some...
On your head. That leaves the matter of Ludwine.
You must kill her, or we will lose. So long as her
Then we destroy her fate. I have a theory about this. Let's talk at camp.
It is not...
The living
I'm proud to fight.
Let's get to work then.
The Paradise Militia will be at your back.
Show them...
Gather... God...
Let's take...
Found you.
Someone's eager to meet us.
Enemy to the right.
Worth and rot!
Watch your back!
Seek! worse than rot!
Don't worry about the eastern gate. I'll protect your back.
Well, if you insist. On your right. On board.
It's worse than rot! It's worse than rot! It's worse than rot! Worse than rot! You will sink! Ben!
Who's there? You can't hide.
There you are! So, did you come all this way?
I could have taken them.
Envoy. Come.
She's not lost yet. We would still welcome onto our tree.
With it, remember thy place. Law. With this blade, long. With this law.
It's worse than rot!
You're testing my patience on. With law. You will go no further. You're done wasting.
That's too strong. Come on, let's kill her over. One last
It's worse than rot! You'll seek!
Whoa! Queen among queens! Send me your aid!
Wodica is done with you, Ludwig.
Worse than rot! It's worse than rot! Grow up! It's worse than rot!
worse than rot! Again! Monica! Help me! One last time! Go up and then!
Defenses up!
Nice one!
I think worse than rot! Monica! Where are you? No! And let me out!
Get her now! This will hurt!
I think worse than rot! I think worse than rot!
Wherever Ludwine is now, she must be seething.
Of course, we'd be happy to kill her again, if needed.
She's done for, but we're not. Whatever's next, we'll face it. Together.
Gods, you're all gonna make me sick. But carry on.
Unraveled at last. We no longer feel her wire against our flesh. We are free always. We are free forever.
Silence falls over Paradis, as though the city is holding its breath. Then you hear of a distant bell, the waving of banners, and cheers of victory. After a short and bloody conflict, the dust has finally begun to settle. The Paradis militia rallies to you, the outsider who defended them. You take a moment to reflect on the calm. Not so long ago, the Dream Scourge is over, and the island has been cleansed of plague. A time of... You tell them the truth. How the plague came from a power beyond. Thanks to you, the Living Lands has escaped Adiran oppression. The free settlements unite under a common fugitives no more. The rebels of Paradis return to their home, and to other free... The refugees of Emerald Stair find a cold welcome in the city of Paradis. The ashes of Fior Messiverno continue to smolder. Scavengers avoid the ruins, fearful of spirit. For the people of Shatterscarp, independence is bittersweet. Those who cannot withstand the grief inflicted by Ringgrim's spell leave the settlements, vanishing into the wilderness. Solace Keep clings to its long-held isolation at first, but after mourning her friend Kostya, Mihala reluctantly deigns to open the doors of the fortress. Some dwarves greet newcomers with glee. Others still mutter darkly about outsiders. As the din of battle fades and the dust settles in Paradis, Kai finds himself alone again. He longs to enjoy With his travels alongside the envoy complete, Marius is left directionless once again. Rather than disappearing into his cups, however, Giada learned much in your time together. How to stand up to authority, how to face the unknown, and how to move on from the past. No longer under the threat of imminent death, Yardsley returns to the Animancers. Reunited with her beloved Quilici, she helps him and, freed from torment for the first time in centuries, Sapadal turns their prodigious curiosity to the people that shaped them. They observe the ways their people live, and they think deeply about what they see. though they flinch away from moments of violence, and they grieve Soul's return. Sopadal pours a fragment of their power into the statue they claimed from the Temple of Aethys. Newly embodied, they roam the living lands and learn to experience the world as Kith do. Their first attempts at locomotion are clumsy, and a stand of innocent trees is violently returned to the wheel. But as their confidence grows, so does their grace. Soon, the sounds of celebration pull you out of reverie. Many are waiting to